So this is the Battle of Bull Run, first Bull Run, the first battle of Civil War, and I was going to do this from the very beginning, but kind of forgot. So we're a few turns in. Basically, what has happened is Tyler has come across the bridge. These Confederates were guarding it, but as you can see, Sherman and some of these other guys came pushing across, pushing them back. Plus, they got some cavalry in the rear, and which took some of the artillery, or actually almost took the artillery.
You can take one if you want.
But they got repulsed by them, and so then Sherman's guys came across and took the artillery. Meanwhile, all the Confederates are marching up here and coming right up here where they are about to engage the Union right here, so we'll see what happens there. And the other Confederate division is over here getting ready to engage the Union over there. And this is our Confederate player right over here. So he looks very Confederate. And actually, which group is this? Is this Beauregard or Johnston over here?
This is Beauregard, and Johnston's on this side. Johnston's right here. There's Johnston right there.
Johnston right there. It looks just like him.
Yep.
Over here we got, I believe it's Heinzelman. We got Hunter over here. We got Tyler over there. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, well, come on, stop. Tyler got hit. Oh, he's down, man down. Actually, it's a commander who's been hit by a, well, he's been stunned. Not killed. These guys, actually, no, it was artillery or something like that. It must have been artillery, came along, hit that artillery and caused Tyler to fall over. So he's kind of, knocked down. He's not dead, but he's dazed. This is his command. They're still, making their way across, and they have gotten about this far. And they're, threatening Evans, and then there's the Confederate guys over there. They're getting ready to meet them. Here's, what is this guy's name? Hunter's guys are still moving up the hill here, and over there, Heinzelman's guys have actually gotten up, but the Confederates have gotten up there as well. It's Beauregard's guys, right? Over there? No, the Johnston's guys over there have gotten up there. Johnston's back there. They've gotten up the hill, and they're firing down on the Zouaves. The Zouaves are firing back up at them. It's been inconclusive so far. The Union artillery has gotten set up and is firing down on these guys. And in fact, they concentrated their fire on the Stonewall Brigade, but the Stonewall Brigade held and is not getting hurt. The Confederates are bringing some more guys up there. So that's what's going on so far. We'll have to see what happens next. Well, we got a bit of chaos here now.
That's what it is. War is chaos.
Yeah, that's about right. This unit here, well, it's a unit that's in there that's broken and mixed with all the others. They're running. They were here, but they ran back here, and they kind of ran through their own troops and put them all in disarray. But it's okay, because there used to be a Union unit there, too, who ran back, and now they're cowering behind the Union guns, which I guess it makes sense. These guys were up there. They kind of moved back there. They're in disorder as well. Over here, you had some guys that were on this side and some guys that were on this side. Well, they exchanged some fire, and there were some Union guys here, but now they're over here running the other direction. You had, here we go, on the hill. You got Edwin over there. On the hill, you had, a bunch of guys here facing over here and a bunch of guys here facing over here. Well, both Union and Confederate kind of ran from each other. You got these guys running over here, retreating, and you got these guys pulling back. Not quite routing, but they're kind of pulling back off the hill. These guys, meanwhile, it was a huge unit that was over here, but now they're routing over here, and they ran through some of their own guys. Well, meanwhile, the Confederates are up there going, kind of looking like Edwin does. He just kind of makes fun of me like that. I think that's about it. Oh, Tyler's back up.
Yeah.
Woohoo! So he's ready.
He recovered.
He's ready to go kick some butt. All right. So it went pretty well for the Union in this last part, particularly right here. There's that little brigade back there. That's the Stonewall Brigade. They had been up there, and the artillery was a little bit too much for them, and caused them to pull back. And when the Stonewall Brigade is pulling back, that, well, things are looking pretty grim. But they still had a bit of a line here. They had some people breaking. These guys routed through this artillery, so the artillery's not getting ready to fire at them. They're just, they got trampled and are stunned, so they're not facing towards the enemy, which means that they are out of order for the moment, and that's just in game terms. You just face them away. These guys are routing. They routed through a bunch of these guys, and so they put them in disorder, but they rallied together and got up there to face the Union, oncoming Union. But the Union has a pretty big line, so it's looking pretty grim for them at the end of the game. But it went pretty well. How do you think it went, Edwin?
Great game.
Awesome.
Yeah, we did good.
That was asses, and that is sort of how it ends up. I mean, kind of looking at a Union victory, but it wasn't actually over yet. They still had to really break through a few things. So, but the store's closing, so we got to get out of here.